Steve, we're wrapping up the May sale, and we had a really big variety here today. I liked how we kind of broke things into some sessions today. Started off with the ranch horses that we saw compete yesterday in the Ranch Horse Stakes.
I thought that was a heck of a nice set of horses. Probably for a ranch horse type deal, that's definitely the nicest, most solid group that we've ever had here. 41 head of them. Yeah, and they reflected it in the way they sold.
It was fun seeing them compete yesterday, getting to know them, and then seeing them sell today. And we started off hip number 1. A lot of people don't want that position in a sale, but it worked out well today. Hip number 1 was the high seller, selling for $90,000.
$90,000. That was a great son of Palladura cat.
Yeah.
Really pretty buckskin horse. It was very popular. A lot of people wanted him. So yeah, it was pretty interesting that hip number 1 today brought $90,000. That's the highest one we've ever sold in the history of our horse sales.
All right. We love breaking records here. And then we would like to let's talk about Job Livestock. He came stacked this week. Always does a nice job bringing good horses here, but 2 Stevie Ray Bonds selling for $46,000. How was that today?
Well, it was really good. Brooks does such a good job. Been a customer here for a long time. Big part of our futurity program. Came with 2 Stevies. Both of them bringing $46,000. I don't know how you choose one from the other, but I could. The second one he sold,
that was cute.
Holy moly,
Magic
that was
Steve.
Magic Steve. That's a nice colt.
Yeah, the other one was Zunderbull. Okay, and let's talk about Wes Hausler. He was our second high seller with his Stevie at $80,000.
That's by a really good daughter out of a really good daughter Pepto Bismol by Stevie, 2-year-old. Wes Hausler had put the finesse on him. Had him going really good, ready to take him back home if need be. Really nice lady bought him. He's going to the cutting pen, and here again, phone rang off the hook for a week, 2 weeks, and then showed up and he brought $80,000. So that was good.
All right, we had a $50,000 sale at hip number 21, Boone's Future. Andy Paul.
Andy Paul. If you were going to ask me my favorite horse of the whole sale,
oh really?
Andy Paul.
Okay.
For me, he just suited a lot of things where I checked the boxes. I'm a big fan of Andy Paul, and that roan horse was just the right size, right shape, rode around so good, so well mannered. And, I mean, just a daggum nice horse. Here again, he was $50,000 worth.
Yeah.
So.
Lane Cooper and his wife brought another $50,000.
I'll tell you what Lane did right this time. He brought a really pretty horse, and he brought his wife. Man, she's a sweetheart. But she showed that horse so good yesterday, and gosh, on Friday that horse is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And so here again, he commands that, and we were glad to have him, glad to have found him. We're glad to found him.
That was Eddie Betty, hip 96 from Lane and Paige Cooper. All right.
Cody Wheeler, he had a cool little bit. His cat done a really good job with him. Brought $35,000. That horse is going to show up again somewhere here again. People want to do the futurity things.
Well, so talk about that. That was part of the 2- and 3-year-old special session.
The 2- and 3-year-old session. These guys are now qualified for a 26, 27. 4-year-old team roping futurity, the Leveland team roping futurity. It's kind of an offshoot of what we've already been doing, but we're going to step on the gas. And so we've got 20,000 added for next year. We've got some big plans. I'm excited about it. The May sale will be centered around that from this point on, and so we're pretty excited about it.
I know you're excited because it has to do with team roping.
Team roping.
Focus more on your team roping horses.
Team roping.
That was fun yesterday, though, getting to see those 2- and 3-year-olds come out and kind of preview and then sell today, and then we'll be able to watch them further on. So I am excited about that too.
So today, Lizzie, we had 250 horses. There were some that sold really good, some that looked like maybe not so much. But let me tell you what's happening. The crowd is finding them. And the equine industry is elevating. The team roping industry is elevating. And people are finding them, and they're working their way up the ladder. And we're just tickled to be part of it.
I'm tickled to be part of it. We thank everybody that tuned in ahead of the sale, during the sale, and right now. We appreciate your loyalty to Clovis Horse Sales, and I appreciate Steve for having me here.
Thank you, Lizzie.